So I've been overthinking a lot lately and trying to put it off and make excuses, but I can only do that for so long, or God will only let me do that for so long. Um, but it's finally time for me to start making videos, and I felt called to do so from a very young age. I'm young now, but I was extra young when I first started feeling called to do so. I'm not 100% sure when that first started, but probably like elementary, like early elementary. And if you ask me then what videos I try to make and stuff, I would probably tell you gaming videos. And oh, sure, gaming can be fun, but God has made me the desire to make different videos than that. Um, and that's not me. That's Him giving me a new heart. I don't want to just make videos about myself or even just other people for that matter. I want to make them. I want to make videos about God. I want to glorify Him and help other believers. Maybe I can even spread the gospel in a way through this channel. I noticed as I've matured in the faith and been trying to walk in the light and all that, there's not that many people who are like really walking the walk. I'm thinking of I think it's in Matthew 7:13 to 14 about like narrow the path is. It feels like that. It really does. And I'm not saying that every Christian that isn't, well, every Christian saved, but I'm not saying that everyone who claims to believe in God but isn't doing all these good works constantly. I'm not saying they're not Christian, but just often I'm not seeing the fruits of the Spirit. And that isn't, I'm not trying to say I'm like all like just constantly doing the right thing and never sinning. If I said that I had no sin, I'd be making God a liar. I think that's 1 John 1:10. Yes, I slip up a lot actually. But, it's lonely. It's like, from my experience, this is not easy, nor is it like, you have all kinds of friends around you, and, well, I mean, some people have groups of people walking the walk together, but it's just not common. It's not. And especially among young people like me, it's hard to find the right people. Um, I, it, I don't know, like, maybe it's easier for adults to find people, but it's hard for me. And I know what that's like. I might find, that there's people watching this that are in a similar position, and I want to give them some tips and things I've learned from the Bible, and just trying to live it out, and how to make it a little easier, and how to overcome certain things, and just how to pick up your cross. I think that there needs to be more people that do that, and just because I'm young doesn't mean I can't. My flesh definitely was trying to stop me, because I felt, at least the first time that I tried recording this, I experienced some doubts and some fear. Like, if this was my flesh talking, I'd probably would be easy. But I know this is the right thing to do. Start making videos. I know my youth is not just about having fun. And in fact, if I was trying to do the typical fun stuff, I wouldn't really be having fun anyway. So, because God changed my desires. So here we are, and I will be trying to upload frequently, and I hope that I can edify anybody that watches these videos, maybe, people can comment and teach me things as well, because I still have a lot to learn. And, I hope this will be a channel that can glorify God and help people to the utmost degree. And remember, as my favorite verse says, it is good for a man that he bear the yoke in his youth. Have a blessed day.